First, log into Moodle, go to the 125 class, go to Lesson 3 Dreamweaver files. You want to save this in your folder websites, and I'm going to save it there. Once it's saved, right click on the folder and choose extract to here. And you'll see the Lesson 3 folder here under websites for here. So now we can start up Dreamweaver, and here I have it already started. Go to site, create a new site. Let's call it Lesson 3. Navigate to the Lesson 3 folder and click Open, and then select, and then click Save. So now we have the Lesson 3 site as a site, and notice it has events, index, product, which we'll be editing during this lesson. And under the images folder, it has a bunch of pictures that we'll use during this lesson. Now double click on the events HTML file to open it up. And what we're going to do is we're going to insert. So I'll come here and press enter. Type in organic utopia events. Now what I want to do is I want to split the design up so we can see the actual HTML text that is generated. Here we have a paragraph. Notice it has a P surrounded by the less than and greater than sign. Here's the close tag for that. So now this is thought in Dreamweaver to be a paragraph. So I'm going to highlight this text here. Make sure HTML is highlighted. Now let's choose from here heading 1. So notice how it increases in size here, and at the same time those paragraph markers change from P to H1 to represent a header 1 instead of a paragraph. Now we want to click anywhere in here, it doesn't matter where. Move down here and click on the CSS button. Now go ahead and select the font, and we're going to choose this. What this means is this is a stack font. It'll try and use the first font listed first if it's available. If it's not available, it'll go to the second font. If that's not available, then it'll use the third font. And usually you want your third font to be something that is on most computers. So we'll select that. So we want to come here and let the tag redefine an HTML element. Notice it automatically chose H1 because that's what we're in here. It shows H1. And then click OK. So now our font changed. Notice now that we have our style type, we've changed it. Notice the H1 header, and it looks at the font family, and here's the font family that we chose. So this ends our style, so we create the style here. Let's take this sentence and make it a block quote. To do that, come over to the front of the sentence, and we're going to make it a paragraph. Come over to here make the end of the paragraph. Now we're going to highlight this. What I want to do is highlight this sentence, go to the insert menu, go to HTML, go to text objects, and choose block quote. So notice how it indented this over here to make it a block quote. And notice over here in the code, it put the HTML tag, block quote. Okay, next I want to do is I want to change the color of organic Utopia events. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to highlight it, I'm going to select CSS, I'm going to come over to here, I'm going to look for the text color that's 9C3, that's this one here, click that. Now I want to unhighlight it. Notice it's that particular green. Right, and notice heading 1, it gives the color of that we chose over there. So now let's go ahead and save it up to this point.